Hi, my name is Sam. In this video, we are going to look at how to check your backlinks in Google Search Console. So we'll go over quickly where to go to check your backlinks, and then we'll talk about the different type of data that's there, as well as what you could do with that data. So first, how do you do this? You want to go to Google Search Console. You will need to be logged into an account that has access to the domain that you want to check. And so you want to make sure that you're in the correct domain. Once you do that, you will want to scroll down in the left-hand menu to the links button down here. Click on links, and this is going to open your links report. I'm going to quickly run through what's all in here now. So you have external links, you have internal links, and then you have the top link pages, top link sites, and top linking text. Here's what this all means. External links. These are other websites that are linking to your website. So specifically, there are 26 links that are coming to the homepage, samretzman.com. There are 5 links that are coming to the bankruptcy lawyer local SEO strategy page, and so forth. So this is just telling us which pages are getting the most backlinks. Then this is the top linking sites. So this is where are those links coming from. In this case, medium.com, Reddit, player.fm, and so forth. You can see there are 18 links from medium.com, there are 13 links from Reddit, and so forth. And then you can see the top linking text. This is going to be the anchor text. So of those, or when people are clicking on a link, what is the actual text that they're clicking on? And you have, samretzman.com, samretzman.com. These are the URLs for the most part that are getting clicked on. That is the external link data. The internal link data, these are going to be links that are on your website that are pointing to other pages on your website. Here you can see the top link pages. So, we have 79 links that are pointing back to the home page. We have 70 links that are pointing to the schedule page. We have 64 links that are pointing to the SEO for beginners page, and so forth. So that's all the data that's there. You can then dive deeper into each of these. So if we look at the top link pages, if we want to click on more, in this case, we only have these 4. Now there are more than this. I know that there are more than this, but this is what Google has in Google Search Console. And so it just means it hasn't crawled the site particularly recently in most cases, or it doesn't have these pages indexed. That's why it doesn't have them there. But you could then see, all of the incoming links as well as the linking sites. And so in this case, we have 6 actual sites. Within those 6 sites, there's 26 incoming links. If we click into that specific URL, then you can, get more granular data. So for just the home page, these are the 6 linking sites, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are then, 18 from Medium, 3 from player.fm, and so forth. Similarly, if you dive into more linking sites, you can then see, for medium.com, you could look at which pages are getting linked to. Again, in this case, it's just the home page. I do know that there are more than this, and so if you're like, hey, I know there should be more, and you're not seeing that in there, it just hasn't, Google hasn't crawled it, hasn't been indexed by them yet, so they don't have that data there at that point in time. And then the internal link, so this is going to really highlight your internal linking structure. Typically, in important pages, you'll want to have more links to. That is one way that Google crawls websites, and then, in theory, if it's a more important page, there probably should be more links going to it. And in general, your content strategy, your content cluster, you'll want to see linking up. So in most cases, your homepage probably does have the most internal links going to it. I know this SEO for beginners page is sort of a hub page that other SEO for beginner articles are linking back to, and so that's, I would want to see that there. So that is a quick overview of this data. Also, you can export the backlinks. So if you want to export the just general kind of report here, you can do it right from this page. If you go into the kind of sub pages here, then you can export just that data as a Google Sheet or an Excel or a CSV. Once you have all of this, we'll go back to our slide here, and I kind of breeze through each of these. So what can you do with all this data? One, you can audit backlink campaigns. So if you are working on link building, you can see how effective your link building is. And ideally, if you have a targeted campaign approach, like when you get backlinks, those will start to show up in Google Search Console. You can, build outreach with other websites that are linking to your site. So if you have websites that are already linking to you, if there's potential ways to partner with them, this is more of a business development networking piece than it is a link building piece. But if someone's already linking to your site, like that's a reason to reach out to someone if there's a potential relationship there that could be mutually beneficial. You can look at internal link optimization. So then looking at that internal link data and making sure that, hey, are the pages that we care about the most, are we linking to those appropriately from an internal link perspective? Then you can track links over time. And so, a lot of people, they're going to use SEMrush, Ahrefs to track backlinks and link building over time. And that's helpful. But those tools are expensive. And so if you don't have the budget for that, that's, you won't have that. And two, it's not your data, it's their data. And so if you have your own data here, you can then track your own link building and backlink data over time. And so you would have that there. Lastly, and this just a brief note, you can disavow harmful links. Now, in most cases, you're not going to want to do that unless you have actual manual penalties that Google has levied against you. But you can do that to kind of track bad and spammy links, and you may be getting spammy links and not wanting them, and so that could help you could highlight that there and then try to take action to correct that. So I hope this was helpful. This is looking at how you get your backlink data in Google Search Console. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. My name is Sam. We do local SEO for businesses, and so if you need any help, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We'd be happy to meet you and to connect. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for your time.